Back east, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jack Jones making that tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Play action, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. try to run with Pacheco. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. No one around. He's got space. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. That one's up. He loses the football. Oh, but look at this. He gets it back. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He sends this one to the end zone. It connects on the deep shot. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Pacheco gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
From the 24. On target to Worthy.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. Running down the left side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chiefs with a chance to add to their lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey.
You know, they really love that trade route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Ritter setting up to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, and they pick him off again. And the Chiefs are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A final throw before the break. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Running on 2nd with White. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Brought down by Charles Omenahu on the play.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
To the air, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs piling onto the scoreboard yet again. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Next is 3rd and 8.
Ritter. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Rice motioning left. They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Complete. It's Myers. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing now off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Ritter. Able to find Jones. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Ritter to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throw on third down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's Mayer, he's got it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing here, Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second down run by Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And he'll get this down to the 40. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Raiders get to it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Back to the air on 2nd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to do some window dressing. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Touchdown! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.